for more? You fired up, I'm fired up. Don't run from rap. 1, 2, 3. Hey. Ready for more? Tell 'em I'm ready. I'm ready for more.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. Takes it at the 7. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They begin with a run by Smith. They find some open field here. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 79 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
I think defensively, when you look at a play like that, that's when everyone looks at their teammates and starts shaking their heads a little bit, because now you're wondering, what are we in for? Worked all week to try and limit the big play ability that he possesses, and he winds up taking one to the house in the very first quarter. That was a tremendous run.
Yeah, he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. This defense for the Cowboys, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
This will go for 5 up to the 33.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And it's third down.
And the Cowboys here on third down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game in their victory a week ago. Well, what's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You call the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles really put it on those.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big connection on that one, 39 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Cunningham looking to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
And you can just see that whole play developing. That's where, as a defender, you just lock in on your target and say, I'm not even thinking about breaking stride. I'm running straight for the belt buckle, because where it goes, that's where you find his body. And he was able to get in there and make a great play.
On second down now, it's Sherman. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
On third down, Sherman, and he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And that is off the left upright. It's no good.
I'm on mute like a motherfucker. I'll take it.
His rear view mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Takes it at the 7. And he returns this to the 22. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Off the play fake, here's Aikman. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
I had that nigga wide open and I missed him.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Cunningham. He's going to look deep down and unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Here's the Eagles' new punter for 2021, Aaron Sipos, to punt it away as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And where will this be spun? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. 2nd and 11. They go play action now. Aikman.
Fuck.
It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Fuck, I had my shot in man defense.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Here's Aikman setting to throw it. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a
Just drop that as a play.
as his guys will get the football back. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have
We just
any,
count that as a
giving
play.
the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
I can hear my nigga saying now, don't you do that stupid shit. But I'm going to try it. Fuck it.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
It worked!
And again,
Let's go!
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. So troubles here offensively. I tell you, the noise in this dome, that has got to make it harder for these guys to hear.
Sometimes I find myself shouting up here. But you're right. If you can't communicate well or get off the snap count properly, it can cause big problems, and this qualifies as a big problem.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking.
Glance to make your ass dance.
Connection there for the touchdown.
And the next-gen stats, they tell the story. That's a full 67 yards in the air. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Here's Khalif Raymond to return.
Oh, my cigarette's up. Get my traditional cigarette going.
Work at the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure if that doesn't happen to your team again, they've got to take care of the ball.
Good pass.
This is taken in, it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
I thought you good.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line.
Who you playing against?
Not much space. Ultimately, he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Pick up them blocks right there, dominoes, and put them back in that bag.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
Yeah.
They'll try the left side. It's Sherman able to push forward for about 4
These
down
other
to
kids set
37.
up this fire sticks.
Defense in this one was a little bit of the good and some bad because they did
Playing
give
some
up the
music or
touchdown
something.
run to him
He
early,
was
but shut
waking
him
up,
down otherwise.
peeing tiptoe around his ass.
Right, I would say they contain
Can't stand that mess, dog.
Nigga like,
Can't even breathe in that room,
What
boy.
you doing?
Yo, head be popping up as quick as I don't know what. Dog.
in need of a conversion on 3rd
Like,
down.
dang, man, god
To start
dang.
the drive, not much sense.
Go to sleep. Get away to call you.
Cunningham.
Fucking played that wrong.
Williams on the slant. And he's going to
I
get
should have
this
played the
down.
fucking slant instead of the dude going up the field. Come on,
This has
Mel.
been a nice answer to the
He ain't
touchdown
scored
drive
it.
against him a few minutes
Nah,
ago
let the
because
small
they
shit
come
No,
go.
out
no,
with
I ain't gonna beat deeper than that. Oh,
nice throw
no.
there, and they're putting together a
Oh,
very
yeah, you
strong
good then.
drive as a response.
He's
You
beat
can live
me
to
a
fight
few
another
times,
day with
but
it.
he's used the man glitch to beat me.
Oh, you talking about y'all actually played before?
No,
See
he
the other
doesn't.
one?
They'll run on 1st
Oh,
down.
okay.
Sherman
Oh, you
Yeah,
talking
just
about
in this game. Yeah, he trying.
You
He
took the field
using
goal
the
time.
motion
On
glitch.
1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
I think
Oh,
we can
yeah.
safely say that those types of plays are the backbone
You know
of
what I'm saying?
this
That shit that
offense.
Ranger be
We know
doing
not
when your
every
BB on
run's
the
gonna
opposite
be
side of the
big
fucking
hitter,
field by
but you know
himself
they'll
be
take
acting
that type of
fucking
result
retarded.
on each and every attempt.
Yeah.
The 1st down run
Yeah,
got
that
5.
shit.
Here's 2nd and 5. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Well done to get that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
R.I.P.
The
the
Eagles
game.
on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Cunningham to throw. Throw caught by Raymond. And he will have
Let
the
that small
first
shit
down
go.
inside the
Let
10
that
to
small
the
shit go.
9-yard line.
And Brandon, from our time in college football,
For Brandon, he's on the
where
9.
receivers weren't running
He on the
traditional
9-yard
NFL
line.
route
It wasn't 15 yards. It was
one
like
thing
4 or
they did
5.
learn, find open areas,
Oh,
find
yeah,
soft
Maybe
spots,
6.
and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
Not worried about giving up the first. 2 minutes left in the first,
remaining
16-6.
in this first half of football.
Hit that nigga with the glance, nigga. He got respect my rug game. Oh yeah, first play, he been broke nigga for 6, dog. Straight out the gates, cuz.
That my boy Flo.
Here's Cunningham. Flushed out right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
That nigga didn't like that
And we have to give
defense.
credit to him for buying time and extending the play.
Yeah,
but
like
you
that
notice
shit
some
at all.
really
That was
upset
beautiful.
defenders on that one.
That
They
was a
thought
beautiful
that they
call,
had
Coach.
him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Now
Yell it.
off here to his
I am
running
in the
back.
second quarter of a Madden game.
He'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. They get 3
Getting on
yards
road.
closer, but still work to
Mario,
do. It's
come on.
third and goal.
All right, give me a second. We finish putting this fire stick together for this kid.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right.
Either lane.
Yes, sir! Good call, Coach. Man, blitz.
Inside the 5-yard line. And the defense rises to the challenge. They get him down for a loss of 2, and it brings up 4th and goal. Defensively, they were all over that. When he decided to keep it, there were a lot of eyes just darted on him.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Not yet.
Not yet?
Shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw we about the boy. Nigga, it was coming. Pat, it was
For this
boring.
by the Cowboys
Oh my
offense.
God, that's crazy how you
With a
know me.
7-point lead, they'll
Oh, I don't think I want to play your ass because nigga, you knew that. I was looking dead at that star. I said, oh yeah, here it come. Oh, good call, Coach. Good run, hit it. Time out.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Now the Cowboys going to burn
Let's
the
go ahead.
first of their timeouts.
Let's go ahead and get in the formation,
The clock will stop
just
with
in
45
case.
seconds
Okay,
to go in
just
the
in
first
case.
half.
Let's go line up in it. Just in case. We gonna line up in it.
A good gain on first has
He
him set up
respecting it.
with second and just a couple of
ain't
inches
covered
now
two
from the
man.
29.
Well, man, too deep or whatever you want to call that stupid shit.
A give to Smith out of the gun. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On play action, Aikman. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They go play action with Aikman. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
You know what fucking play beats that.
On this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ooh, think, nigga, the gang gonna be mad at your ass, bro. How'd you forget this? Whew, I forgot what beats it, bro. Oh my God, bro.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Aikman operating from the gun. And this one complete to Smith. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Here's Brian Anger now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
I didn't what you call that shit? I didn't plan right with my timeouts.
The final shot before break. Cunningham escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Both teams making their final preparations for the second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing.
Oh, into a sea of defenders.
User alert.
Picked off at his own 46. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. And that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Smith. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. Now Aikman. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw is Aikman. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Smith. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they run with Smith. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Second and 11 now.
Let's go, defense. Let's get it.
They go back to the ground with Smith. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, Aikman eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and throw for it with Aikman. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. Last time was a pretty one-play interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Cunningham. He finds his man, complete. It's Barnett. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20.
Come on now, let's go.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On 1st down, it's Cunningham. Open man is Raymond. He's got it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
That was a catch.
This to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 49 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he's got some space here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Switching the play when I shouldn't switch it. Them niggas lined up backwards than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired.
Let him come this way.
Because that triangle stack of linebackers, bro, they were supposed to be on the right side of the line. You know what I'm saying? And we were supposed to blitz the gap that he ran through.
Drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
That's all you do right there.
I know.
That's
why I've been in the bear ball game. 3-4 bear. Only run the bear when he get. I don't run the bear when he get into like, you know what I'm saying, 3 wide and shit like that. Other than that, I stay in the 3-4 bear where I go in the 4-6.
I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to
that was obvious in the first quarter.
Doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Yeah, every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Elliott is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been...
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. Fuck it, I'm crossing the line today. The hate me so real, the love is...
Hey, appreciate that like, Matthew.
My text don't move, give me that act for my help. Get out your feelings and get it.
What's good, my dude?
That shit that you just put out, you could have kept.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is that for some reason they didn't make a mistake.
I thought a bro nigga said some odd shit, but they still ain't saying that.
Hey, appreciate them 50 stars, my dude.
That helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
I thought a bro nigga said some odd shit, but they still ain't saying that. We gon' trap this bitch up to the fence. I thought a bro nigga said some odd shit, but they still ain't saying that.
Hey, appreciate them stars, my dude. That's my guy right there, man. Alright, let's try something.
Scouting report on him is that he
I really
I thought a bro nigga said some odd shit, but they still ain't saying that.
If he comes out in it, can I try it?
He looked like one of those guys.
You should be able to.
Yeah, he's in it.
I thought a bro nigga said some odd shit, but they still ain't saying that. We gon' trap this bitch up to the fence.
Play action.
They didn't
It's
bite.
Aikman. Out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
He didn't
getting
do it.
4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down
He's smart.
situation.
Boy, he's smart. I thought he was gonna do it. I really thought he was about to drop the. Boy, I thought he was about to drop the safeties. I was praying he dropped them niggas. Ooh, I was praying he dropped them. He gonna drop them right here though.
Now it's Aikman. He's going to loft it deep right sideline.
This nigga Michael Irvin, bro.
But he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up
this nigga, man, he didn't catch the ball in bounds. What the fuck?
As he's on to punt
This fourth quarter, I'm going for that.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
That's do or die. I'm going for that.
We'll be back after this.
Let's do or die. We going for that. We are going for that.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
I keep forgetting Troy Aikman don't have conductor.
Get it right there. Get it.
Oh, what you doing, man?
Dancing to his left.
Shit. Yeah, what's happened? I didn't want the fuck to happen. Oh my God.
Well, that takeaway part.
Either way, he was gonna be there regardless.
I mean, he's gonna be there, yeah.
Of coaching, execution, and
But
absolute
he should have punished.
a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and
he should have got that
that's pretty
first.
well done. But they still
No,
thought
you
to
should have
themselves,
punished.
if we can make a play,
did.
we give our teammates a
That's
chance
way
to
too
win
far
it.
out to be
And that's
playing.
exactly what they
He
did.
about to give it back right here. There that fucking motion go, bruh.
Following the fumble recovery, Cunningham.
Out of bounds.
He finds his man, complete. It's Barnett, and he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots.
This fucking motion glitch, bro, is killing.
Would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there. So maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another goal.
To throw on 2nd.
Thank you! I told you he was gonna get it back, Jack. I told you he was gonna get that bitch back. I told you he was gonna get that bitch back. I told you he was gonna get that bitch back. Watch it. Watch it. I told you he was gonna get that bitch back.
Inside the 40. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because
Bro,
what happens
I played Elite Premier Madden. Too many niggas beat me with that goddamn play in the red zone. You got me fucked up.
He shook that off and gave great chase and got it
When
done.
I can identify it, it ain't gonna happen.
Good field position.
Look at louder the ball.
It's Smith. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up.
Nah, bro, you the baller. I'm just a squirrel in your world, man, trying to get like you.
Davion Taylor there to bring him down. 2nd and 10.
Smith.
Talk about you.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will be from 56 yards out. This kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Oh, my God, bro.
We always knew he had a big
I should have stuck to my game plan, but he run commits too much.
Great leg swing and bang that one through.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end
Hear me,
zone. So
Pat?
we will start here.
Oh, you only got 3 out of that?
I just ran the ball. I didn't do. He run commits, bro. So like, I'm not beating the last block. You know what I'm saying?
And
throw some slants.
In the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last
Look
thing
at
he
that.
said as
You
they
can
went
get out of
back
it.
out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think not only did he say that, but he
Excuse
also
me,
told him, let's put
come
it
on,
in
Mike
the
is
end zone
needed.
that it's supposed to
That's
be
why I've been
in,
running
right? The end
glance.
zone we're
Like,
trying to score.
I've been coming out in that formation to catch
the
them run. Listen.
Take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the
What's up, Pat? Where you at?
guy a question.
Hold on, man. I'm still getting this thing together, bro.
You said you got it set up.
Boy, you impatient tonight. You been drinking,
No, I
Flo?
said I'm getting it set
You
up.
been drinking. You been drinking.
No, he said he had it set up. That's why I was like, oh, okay.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Got it on the TV. I just gotta get the sound to come out the HDMI.
Operating from the gun. Cunningham. He finds his man. Complete. It's Sherman. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I'll run another game.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. From the gun, Cunningham. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Can't get the sound on there.
What are you trying to do with the sound? Where's the source?
HDMI is not pulling out the sound. So I need to change the laptop settings and make it do it.
You got the Fire Stick plugged into the laptop?
He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right.
No. Laptop's connected to TV.
He's going to let it fly.
Pick.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take
This
that.
whole album, can't you listen to it?
Looks like he'll throw here. That's complete to Smith. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Smith. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
That's ball game.
Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Dallas.
I will not say hut. I will let this bitch tick right away.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah,
I'm not even going to tell him like how mad I am about that motion shit that he does. You know what I'm saying? I'm just let that nigga think he got it with that shit.
Scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished.
Ooh. This nigga.
All right, dub secure. All my players got 2,500 XP. All right, the NFC East belongs to the powerhouse Cowboys, baby. Let's go, baby. All right, Stream. I'm about to get up out of here, man. Me and my gang about to get on some road company. Ravens gaming, bro. I appreciate you coming through and blowing the stream up with them stars, bro. I'm going to have to come and have a star party up in your shit when you go live, bro. So I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there randomly, too. Man, appreciate that love, bro. Good dubs tonight, man.